I want to know more of Jesus. I want to know more of Jesus. That should be the reason why you are in church. You want to know more of your maker. You want to know more about Jesus. You want to know more about Jesus. If you are here and you want to know more, you want to know more about your Savior. You want to know more about your Redeemer. You want to know more about the one that died for you on the cross of Calvary. You want to know more. That should be the reason why you are in church. I don't know about you. I want to know more of Jesus. I don't know about the choir. I want to know more about Jesus. I don't know about the children teachers. I want to know more of Jesus. That is why I'm here, to know more of Him, to know more of Jesus, to learn more from Jesus. Don't you know there are some people, they come to church, they come to look for what they will gain. They come and say, what do they give me if I come? We are the church have assisted some people. There are some people who have given free accommodation. We give them free accommodation. As soon as they find their feet, they will tell us bye bye. They are only looking for what they will gain. They are not looking for Jesus. They don't want to know more about Jesus. And Jesus is saying, those that want to know more about me, they are the one I am interested in. Those that want to learn more about me, they are the one I want to bless. Those people that are seeking after me, they are the one I want to bless. Verse 28. Let's see. In verse 20, for she said, if I touch but his clothes, I shall be whole. In verse 29, and straightway the fountain of her blood dried. The fountain of her blood dried. She felt in her body that she was healed. That's what she came for. She came for healing. She wasn't interested in the healer. She came for provision. She wasn't interested in the provider. She came to receive. She wasn't interested in giving back to the Lord. In verse 30, and Jesus, knowing that somebody touched him, Jesus, knowing that somebody touched him, and turned about in the press and said, who touched my clothes? Who touched my clothes? In verse 31, and his disciples said unto him, how can you say that? You are in the multitude, in the midst of the multitude. How can you say who touched you? Verse 32. In verse 32, and he looked round to see her, what he had done. Jesus turned and saw this woman. Jesus turned and saw this woman. Jesus was on a journey. Somebody invited Jesus. There was a man called Jairus. The son, the daughter, was almost in the point of death. And Jesus was invited to go and heal. Jesus was on a journey. While Jesus was on the journey, this woman intercepted Jesus. This woman intercepted Jesus. Let me show us in verse 22. Go back to verse 22. In verse 22, I want to show you where Jesus was actually going. He was going to Jairus' house before he was intercepted by this woman.